What's up, guys? I'm in your ear holes. Yep, that's right. Three potatoes in a pot. We're back. We're not going back into a 3-month hiatus. We are doing this in a regular schedule.
We
It's
are.
me, your host, Gracie, yes, followed with Aiden
Mm,
and Brody.
Hi.
And I thought you weren't going to say anything for a second.
Well,
And Brody, utter silence.
crickets.
Because why not?
Well, well, you know what?
You-
Exactly.
Maybe I would rather speak, or maybe I would rather not.
Ha ha ha. Isn't that such a great segue? Not a
Into would
forced segue
you
at all.
rather?
Bow, 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 bow.
Dun, dun, dun. Game show music plays.
There we go. Alright, so someone, I don't know, has pulled up some would you rather questions for us.
Yeah, by
Me.
others.
I have some.
Oh,
Alright.
good. Mine are stolen off of Reddit, r/would you rather. So, yeah.
Oh, you know how good those are gonna
Uh,
be.
Or any other ones I did come up with.
Alright,
alright. I feel
so
like we should start out simple and then make our way up to something like crazy. Okay. Would you rather communicate telepathically or know every single language on the planet? This is easy.
everything in language.
Every single language on the planet.
Exactly.
You could
Yeah,
communicate with
Can I talk
anyone you
about how
wanted.
I hate the idea of
huh,
telepathy? That sounds awful.
the idea of telepathy. Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
Yeah.
because every piece of media, telepaths just seem to hear everybody's thoughts, like, all the time. And honestly, I don't really care that much.
yeah, because there'll be one side, oh no, and then they'll, like, someone worrying about
Because
taxes,
nobody's
and,
thinking things that interesting.
or they're just not bored.
The only thing that would be cool about it is if you're talking to someone and then you could look into their head and be like, oh, they actually hate
But
talking to me right now.
I was
Okay,
just
but
about to
loser.
doesn't
say
Let me
that.
beat you
but
up.
doesn't telepathically mean you like can speak to them? You don't read their mind.
Oh, that's what we're talking about. Then yeah, definitely not that.
Oh,
Reading minds is a lot
no, that's
cooler.
even worse. Being like,
No, you
I
don't. No,
can
you don't.
I can smell your feet from over there. Who said that?
Yeah, no, I'm saying, but you
Who
don't
said
though.
that?
But you guys are asking like telepath read the minds of people. They just
Well,
speak to
when I
them
think
through their
telepathy, I
mind.
don't think of like, "Oh, that shirt sucks. Who said that? Nobody said anything, bro. One of you said it. I know it.
Just
Carrie, I recognize your voice anywhere. What are you talking about?
my
This is
inside voice.
Pablo.
My inside voice isn't the same as my outside voice. You can't prove it.
My inside voice is God.
My
It would be
inside.
funny. Do it for giggles.
My inside
The
voice
voice inside
sounds
your head
like
is
how I
God,
think it. Oh,
and it's always telling you to do silly little things that would get you thrown into a silly little padded cell.
God's just done with humanity.
Yes, do kill that van of small children. It would be
He,
funny.
he's trying to get a second flood, but he can't do it as per the contract with Moses. Not Moses, Noah.
Oh my
Wrong.
gosh, some of these are weird. Would you rather
Alright.
be chased through a forest by a zombie or by a lion? What
Um,
does this even mean?
zombie. Because it's going to be a lot easier to kill than a lion. What?
I honestly don't know the answer to this.
What is it? Is it this one
The
you just
zombie or
asked?
the lion?
A
Yes.
zombie. It's a lion is a lot faster than a human. A zombie is literally
That's
a
true.
thing of rotting flesh. How fast can it run?
Who knows? Maybe it's a genetically engineered zombie who can run really fast. That could also send mean things to your mind. You huff like a fat woman when you run. Who said that?
All right, here, guys. I got a very, very, very difficult one to answer.
Okay.
Would you rather live forever or die immediately?
Oh dang. Okay, so
Man,
by forever, and so like once the
You're
world is
immortal. You
gone,
will never die. You will always be
so
around till
even
you will
when
always.
the
How
sun
about this? You'll always be
explodes and
around until if the second coming happens, then you will die.
hey
okay,
Because it
Joseph,
needs to have some type
I
of
have
end in
some
sight.
beef with you.
so
Why'd you make me live so long?
basically, if so, if the Earth explodes, if I would just be floating in space, right?
Yep.
That would be very boring.
You
And
see, I would
and
just make sure
awful.
that wouldn't happen. Like, if I live forever, I'm gonna have plenty of time to think about, all right, how do we fix this? All right, giant space navy, destroy any attacker.
Yeah, I mean, honestly,
One
that
who
would
thinks
be
a lot can only think things like thought.
so. I mean, ignoring the impending doom of floating through space that you will eventually have. Honestly, living forever.
Yeah, just because I'm scared of death.
I'm not necessarily
Agreed.
scared of death. I'm.
I
Am I
haven't
scared
paid
of
my
death?
death taxes.
Hmm.
Am I?
I hate the idea
I
Yeah,
of
don't
but
know, do
death.
some
I would
soul searching at night.
also hang on. So, if I am immortal, do I stay in my current form or do I actually age?
I'd
Or do
say
I
if
just
you have the
like?
power to live forever, you can pick what age you would like to be at what point in time.
Okay,
So like,
because I
you
mean,
could
I'd
if
live
I just
rather.
multiple lives over and over again and just pretend like you died.
Oh
um
wait, so you have to start over?
No,
no, but
I'm just
he's
saying you
saying
could pick
that
because he said you're not gonna end up wanting to. You probably won't end up looking like super old and weird. You'll probably just you'll evolve with the human race over time, but you can pick which age you would like to be at of your life. Maybe
so you
I think that'd be
always
reasonable.
look like what?
Hey, if humanity lasts long enough, people will be able to live long enough, so then you won't be so alone.
I
Mhm.
know, but
My thing is you can gather so much knowledge in your entirety of existence to where someone attacks, well, you've already been ready for the past 1,000 years with a giant ship to destroy them the second they show up.
yeah.
Oh,
I'm
solar
sure you
flare's
would
coming. Well,
become
guys, it's time to
a
move.
godlike
And
figure
then
at that point.
yeah, and then another plus of being immortal is you don't have you. I could basically. So wait, I feel pain though, right? Like I literally just cannot die.
Yeah, and you probably can't. You couldn't go into like a coma or something either. You'll always recover
Could I
from what you
regrow
get
limbs
injured,
if I
but you
lived
could
So
long?
like be almost dead for like
so that means I still
months.
have to sleep. I still have to eat.
Yeah,
Dang it.
Eating is
you're
amazing. I
still a
would.
human.
Well, yeah, but like still that the whole.
So if somebody was to lock me in a room with no food,
So if I was
that would
to
be bad.
uh,
But yeah,
all right,
why
yeah, let
not?
me.
Anyone? All right, let's get another one in here.
Yeah, Gracie, you ready?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You got another one? I think that's what he meant by "Are you ready?"
She said yes.
Yeah.
Are
So,
you gonna
Are
say
you
one?
gonna say something?
Am I gonna say something?
I don't know. Someone say something.
I thought
No.
you were saying something.
Would you rather have 7 toes or 7 fingers?
What? What? That's a completely different vibe from the last one.
Toes. It's less weird.
Yeah, I mean, I could cover up my toes.
Mhm.
Only downside, fitting the shoes would be weird.
Ooh, here's a long list of ones, but I feel like it's very relatable to everyone has experienced. All right, you're at a Christmas get together with family and friends at someone's house. Which of these
Okay.
things would you rather do? Sit down in the living room and talk with people in a large group. Go sit in the dining room away from the main crowd and talk to 1 to 2
Ew.
people. Go downstairs to play video games with a couple other people. Spend most of your time in the kitchen cooking a delicious dinner for the group. Go
Nope.
outside and play sports with a group of people. The weather is a nice day. Stay
No.
inside and see if anybody wants to play a card game or family game.
Video games.
Either video games or going outside. Because I imagine
Dining
if
room.
it's a holiday, then the sport is football.
I mean, it can be whatever you want it to be.
Yeah, but I mean, normally it's football.
Well, yeah, probably.
So either
The sport
like
is
stay
football.
inside and play video games, or like be a basement dweller, or just go outside and play sports.
I'm sitting in the dining room with the crowd of 1 to 2 people. Great conversations.
The crowd. It's not really a crowd of 1 to. A crowd isn't 1 to 2 people. A crowd is specific. No.
You, okay, here's a stupid one I found. Um, would you rather have a knife when you need a spoon, or a spoon when you need a knife?
Spoon.
Wait, say that
Huh?
again?
So, um, would you rather have a knife when you need a spoon? So, like you're eating cereal,
Mhm.
you try to get a spoon for the cabinet, but you have a knife, but you can only find knives.
Okay.
Or would you rather, or would you rather have a spoon when you need a knife? So, say you're cutting something, but you can't find any knives. You only have spoons.
Spoon when I need a knife.
Spoon.
I think I could use the end of the spoon as kind of a knife in a way.
I say
I mean,
knife when you need a.
imagine trying to cut a turkey and you bring out a comically large spoon. That's funny.
Yeah, but you know, as soon as like you're walking alone at night, and then you get like some guy
You
pulls
pull
up
out a
with the
spoon.
yeah. Oh, thank God I have my pocket knife on me. Just pull out a spoon.
My pocket spoon. That would be so funny that the pickpocketer would give you their wallet.
They'd be so threatened about what I could do with a spoon. Like, why would I have a spoon on me?
All right. All right. All right. All right. All right.
Do I have one? Would you rather be stuck as a character in Friends or in Breaking Bad? What kind of question is this?
Friends. Friends would be cool.
I
Yeah.
mean,
Like just
on
live
yeah,
across
friends.
the apartment hall from your friends. That'd be kind of fun.
Oh my gosh, this one is easy too. Would you rather eat cold pizza or hot cereal for breakfast?
What cold pizza? What? Who eats hot cereal?
Exactly.
Like cold pizza
Exactly.
for breakfast hits different, man.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So here's kind of a annoying one. So Would you rather spend the day wearing wet socks or with a popcorn kernel stuck in your teeth? And the popcorn kernel is very
Popcorn
noticeable.
kernel.
Like, it's really annoying.
Popcorn kernel. I hate
Okay,
wet socks.
ready?
Sorry. What?
So, would you rather spend a day wearing wet socks or with a really annoying popcorn kernel stuck in your teeth?
Wet socks.
And you just can't get the popcorn kernel.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's miserable.
honestly, probably wet socks. Because, I mean, I'll probably just ignore it, but then when I'm like messing around, or my tongue's like messing around in my teeth or whatever, it would just be so annoying, and I wouldn't be able to get my mind off it. It would be so annoying.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I got another kind of good one if
Go ahead.
anybody. So, would you rather have the ability to never get lost again? Wherever you go, you can always find your way somewhere. Or you never lose your balance again. So you never trip, you never fall, you can't be pushed.
Never lose my balance. We live in a world of GPS, and I'm not going hiking anytime soon.
That's fair, Brody.
Falling down is embarrassing, but if I could figure out my way back to there where I'd just be like, oh, it's this way, that'd be pretty cool. I think I'd do that.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, probably never get lost again. Because never losing your balance does have, like, that sounds pretty cool, but also I don't lose my balance every day. So,
Ooh.
I'm pretty clumsy, so
I
Here's
can't remember
one
the
where,
last time I actually tripped over myself.
yeah. Here's one where no matter what you do, you lose. Would you
Okay.
rather have the health damaging effects of smoking 1 cigarette per day or drinking 3 pops per day?
3 pops.
3 pops.
Yeah, 3 pops.
3
Because
pops is more enjoyable.
you can, it's more enjoyable and you can burn off the calories.
True that.
You can't
So
really heal
grappler.
your
And you
lungs.
can brush your teeth.
Yeah. And you can't really heal your lungs.
What do you mean? I do it all the time. I just grow a new lung.
Okay, so would you rather have every meal you have from here on out be too spicy or too sweet?
Hmm.
Spicy.
Hmm.
Too sweet is just
Honestly, yeah.
miserable.
I like spicy stuff,
Yeah,
so
I
I'll
don't
just
want
power
sweet
through it.
spaghetti.
I'll just power through the spiciness.
Yeah. Okay,
Oh,
let's.
Gracie, this one I think you'll find funny. Would you rather only speak in riddles or only speak in rhyme?
I think rhymes would be pretty funny.
Yeah. Like it would be a lot easier to talk as well.
Yeah, because I don't want somebody coming up to me and they'll be like, "Hey, what's your name?" "Hoity-toity, my name you will find is up somewhere in the sky." And then a plane drives by and spells out my name, and they're like, "Whoa,
Whoa.
that's weird." But rhymes, it's like, "You will see, my name is Gracie."
Alright, Brody, what do
Hoity-toity.
you think? Would you rather only speak in riddles or only speak in rhyme?
Riddles.
Really?
I'd just be evil to everyone.
Hoity.
To find my pot of gold, you must go under the bridge. Take a left turn.
Take a left turn, then the right. This is a giant bridge.
All right. Here's another hard one. Would you rather become extremely intelligent, but you lose all your money and assets, or become extremely wealthy, but everyone forgets who you are?
Oh, smart
Okay.
one. I can build up my money.
Yeah, smart.
Agreed.
Plus, I don't have any assets. I'm 15.
All right, fine then.
I guess you're
Let's
taking my
higher the stakes a little
parents'
bit.
assets.
You're 30 and you have a good life and nice family and everything. Everything's going swell. You're doing fine with money.
Smarts.
You got a nice like 4-bedroom house. What you doing?
So,
You'll
I
put
have
and
you'll make
everyone's
you and your
family,
family homeless
and
if you
then
go
they're gonna
intelligent.
forget me.
and everyone forgets who I am. So does that mean I have to I have the ability to rebuild
I mean, you
myself
can
with them?
try, but your mom, dad, brother, uh, if in this scenario you have a wife and kids, they won't remember you either.
So, and then I'm just
Yeah,
extremely
I'm
intelligent.
I'm taking
Yeah.
the smarts.
Yeah, so
Which
all
you're
my
not super
assets.
intelligent. You're double your IQ. So you're not like necessarily the smartest man alive.
Well, that's still smart enough to figure out how to
Smart
run a
enough for
business.
me.
All right. Good choice.
I say intelligence.
Intelligence.
All right. Agreed.
Oh,
Money
here's
is
a
useless if you have nothing, no one to share it with.
Yeah.
so I have a couple decent ones. So my first one is, would you rather end war or poverty? So normal war or no more poverty?
War. War leads to more poverty.
Yeah, probably war. What do you think, Brody?
No more
Because
poverty.
if you end the poor
Without
people, then
without
there's a bunch
poverty,
of
then there will
war.
be no more war. People usually fight because they
Oh, Russia.
have nothing.
What do you mean? They have no money. They have no guns.
I'm pretty sure that's not how it works, Brody. Maybe some places,
Well, yeah, but
but I'm
think about
pretty
it. All right.
I'm pretty sure the
Germany,
U.S.
World War II.
attacking.
Why did they agree with Hitler? Because things were bad. They had to pay back money from World War One. No one was enjoying life. If no one
Pretty
was
sure they
poor,
didn't
why would
like
they want to fight
Jews.
for more?
No, Hitler didn't like Jews,
Well, no, not
but
Hitler. I'm just saying, but why did
I'm
the German
pretty
people
sure.
agree with him?
I don't know.
Because he offered a way to gain more. More land, more money, more riches.
Mm-hmm.
That may
Okay.
not have been the way
Pretty
he
sure
saw it,
they
but
were
that's how
just
the people
evil.
saw it.
But then, take like
Why are you
Russia and
trying to
Ukraine.
agree with Hitler
Russia
right now?
isn't fighting because
I'm not
of
agreeing with Hitler.
poverty.
I'm saying that we would not have had. Maybe we wouldn't have had World War II if no one was poor.
We would have had one. But but take Russia and Ukraine for example. Russia's attacking Ukraine because of poverty. Russia's attacking Ukraine because of land,
Attacking them,
Yeah,
and
but
that in
if
turn
and they
causes more
want more money.
poverty.
all right, let's say the people of Russia had everyone had plenty of money. Everyone did. Everyone in Ukraine. Everyone. Well, why wouldn't they? Maybe they would realize even
There's
more.
always a hunger for more.
Yeah,
And I mean, Putin is pretty rich. He doesn't need Ukraine.
that's true.
So not all wars are for not all poverty causes wars, but all wars cause poverty.
I don't know.
Or I
I
say
just think
wars.
no poverty would just lead to more happiness for everyone, for a greater number of people.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean,
so
there's nothing wrong with no war either. That'd be awesome too. I don't
I
know.
mean,
I
yeah,
just
no,
think
I
I
I
see
just
feel
think
like
exactly.
no poverty
with
would
no
make
war,
people's
we'd have
lives even
more
better.
time to focus on other things.
There's not a wrong option here. They're
Because I
both
mean,
good things.
with
There
no
is.
war, we could focus on solving poverty, but then
Yeah, but there's poor people in the U.S. and we aren't uh
we
actively
aren't the
fighting every war.
war. Yeah.
We
Well,
fund
also we're the
wars.
U.S.
Yeah,
We
we're
put
not
nine
in them, but we fund them.
we put $900 billion into the military, and we don't even fight anybody.
That's true.
We just stand there. We could spend that money on something that matters.
Well, I mean, we are supporting Ukraine and Israel. That kind of matters, in my opinion.
Exactly. I said we fund wars. We're
Uh-huh.
not in them, but we fund
Yeah.
them. So we're still in wars. Get rid of war. Bada bing, bada
Just
boom.
bec-
Mr. Worldwide has step in the room.
because I mean, I feel like a lot more people are being affected by poverty each year than by war. Because I mean,
I
think
mean,
about it.
if
There's only like 2 or 3 big actual wars going on right now, while there are a few billion people worldwide that are in poverty. So I feel like,
it would be nice because then, developing countries wouldn't have so many civil wars.
yeah, but I say poverty. I say we
No.
end poverty. Like it would affect more. It would help more people over time. Well, ending war is good. Ending poverty would help more people. So, all right. Anybody got anything else?
Mm,
100 cats or 100 kids?
Oh, cats.
100 cats.
Yeah.
Oh, here's another hard one. That like one I just said. Would you rather solve world hunger or cure cancer?
Cure cancer.
Yeah, cure cancer.
Yeah, because I mean,
World
world hunger
hunger's
could be
terrible, but we could
we could
more
easily solve it.
not easily, but there's a
Well, but like we could
we
solve
know
it.
we know the what needs to be done. We got to feed people for
Oh
it.
no, we could totally solve it if, billionaires would fork over some of their cash.
Well, not
Just
necessarily.
saying.
I mean, you can't just say that the wealthy should give over everything they have to fix a problem.
I'm not saying everything. I'm just saying they have enough money. They should do something about it instead of.
Well, in my opinion, it shouldn't be personal people. It should be the governments.
Mhm.
The wealthy shouldn't. We should live in a world where
Who thinks the
the
government's
ultra
gonna do
wealthy.
anything?
I'm
We
just
should live in
saying
a
we should
world where
live.
if you work hard, you should get to keep what you earn.
Yeah, of course, taxes and stuff, but like you should get to keep the fruits of labor.
Of course, there are some things that
Governments.
are more scammy to me than others, like the stock exchange. I mean, they did put the risk into it, but they didn't do anything that would have necessarily helped the world too much. Like, inventing something and getting ultra wealthy from that, that's cool. You help people with something they wanted, so you're rich now. But yeah.
Yeah.
Would you rather have 6 months of spring or 6 months of summer? Summer, because I hate spring.
Summer, I have
Spring.
terrible allergies in the spring.
I know.
Spring. I absolutely despise the heat.
You like the spring?
I like mild weather. I don't like where I walk outside and I'm immediately sweating out of every pore. And where jogging outside is actually bearable.
Which one would you rather survive? You don't get killed or permanently disabled. Stabbed, shot, hit by car, or struck by lightning.
Stabbed. Where are they stabbing? My foot? Okay.
Dagger to the abdomen.
Okay, so
Here's the
am I getting
specifics.
shot in the
Stabbing
same
is
face too?
intentional, dagger to the abdomen, shot 10 times in the chest, hit by a car traveling 100 miles per
10
hour,
times?
no superpowers
Oh my
granted from
god.
lightning. You fully recover after a year.
So,
I'm getting
gunshot.
stabbed. 10 times in the chest?
No, this is if. Wait. So this is what you would rather survive, right?
Yeah, you will
Brody?
not get killed from this. You will fully recover after a year.
And this
10
is just
times
like
in the
random.
chest.
So, like every time you get mugged, you get shot 10 times in the chest. But you will live all the
This
time.
only happens to you once.
Oh, so like,
It's one time. Would you rather get stabbed in the abdomen, shot 10 times in the chest, hit by a car, or struck by lightning?
so what? So
I'm
I
not saying
have
it
to
won't
do.
necessarily happen to you again by pure coincidence, but it will only guaranteed happen to you once and you will fully recover.
So I have to do one of these, right?
Yeah.
So, which one's the least painful? Honestly, probably getting stabbed in the abdomen would be the least painful.
What I'm saying.
Yeah,
I
but if you're
don't know.
gonna fully recover, you could tell people you got hit by a car.
Yeah, but
Oh,
that's
that
boring.
would hurt way worse.
Yeah,
Then again, I would be scared of
You get
cars.
hit and
going
then you get
100
run.
miles an hour.
Oh wait, never mind. It's not 100 miles per
You
hour. It's 62 miles per hour. 100 kilometers
That's
per
still
hour.
not
you're turned
good.
into goop.
Yeah, but you fully recover after the year. It doesn't matter which one of these hurts you more. You will fully recover.
Yeah, but if I have to commit myself to one of these, then I want to do the least painful one.
All right, that's fair. Stabbed would be
Backflip.
okay. Actually, I don't know if I want to get hit by a car.
Now, I've never been stabbed in the abdomen, guys, but I don't think it can be any more painful than getting shot, getting struck by lightning, or getting, you know, would getting struck by lightning hurt? It probably does, but for some reason,
Yes.
part of me thinks it would fry your nerves, so you don't really feel anything. Hmm.
Hmm.
Alright, so here's one. Would you rather be stuck on an island for eternity alone, or with someone you just hate? You despise everything
Mm,
about them.
someone I hate. I can learn to love them.
Oh yeah, honestly.
Forever, I am
Because
never leaving that island, seeing
so well
another piece of land again.
it says for eternity, so yes, I guess. But
Well, I'm
I'd
guessing going with the
say
person I hate.
yeah, probably with a person you hate. So okay, that one was pretty
We may hate each other, but we'll both want to survive at least.
yeah.
At the you. I mean, after maybe it'll be an enemies to lovers story. We spend hundreds of years hating each other, and by the end of eternity, we have fallen for each other.
Okay, yeah. Here's a pretty funny one. Would you rather have the hiccups until you die, or always feel as though you're about to sneeze until you die?
Always feel like sneezing. I hate that. They hurt.
Yeah, honestly, always feeling like you're about to sneeze it wouldn't interrupt conversations as much as hiccuping.
Yeah.
Yeah, how would I sleep? Be like, hey.
Anybody
I
else?
would be hated by all
I
my peers.
I found a whole side of these, so if anybody else has any that they would like to share, I can keep going.
You can keep going.
Okay. So here's a decent one. These are all decent. I don't know why I keep saying they're decent. So, would you rather erase all of your most embarrassing memories from everyone else's memories or your own memories?
Okay, repeat that.
So, you have an embarrassing moment in front of people. Would you rather erase that from the memories of everybody who saw it, or would you rather erase it from your own?
Everybody who saw it.
Yeah, everyone who saw it, then that would give me
Yeah, that
peace
one's
of
pretty
mind.
easy.
Yeah, can't be embarrassed about something. The embarrassment isn't the fact that it happened. It's the fact that everybody remembers it. For me.
Yeah. Hmm.
Would you rather? Let's see. I don't know. I had one and then it went away.
Fight a shark or fight a baby dinosaur?
A
Baby
baby dinosaur. What kind of
Like a baby
dinosaur is this?
T-Rex.
Do I have a gun?
It's like a
Or am I just
no
fist fighting
bare
it?
hand.
Well, then the shark.
Would you rather be rich in a small town or middle class in a big city?
Rich in a small town.
Rich in a small town.
Agreed.
I don't like living in big cities anyways. So, would you flip a coin if it means you get $1 billion? Or sorry, if would you flip a coin if heads means you get $1 billion and tails meant you die instantly? You don't have to flip the coin. Would you flip it?
No.
No,
Okay,
What would you do, Aiden?
because I have terrible luck.
not flip it. I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't. Another. Would you rather be half your height or double your weight?
Oh,
Half my height.
yeah, half
Probably
my
half
height.
my height.
I couldn't be 400 pounds.
Yeah, I couldn't. I couldn't be close to 600. It also depends if you
At that
can
point,
lose.
if I
That's
was
really
that
hard to
short,
lose.
I would just become like I'd work out every single second and just get super jacked.
Yeah, but yeah, because short people do get jacked a lot easier. It also
True.
depends if I can lose that weight.
Also, I'm a girl, so people. I
If would
think
it
it's
be that
easier to be a short
shocking?
girl than it is a short
Yeah.
guy.
Uh-huh.
Exactly.
So half my height.
Oh my gosh, I'd be
Actu-
about I'd be
Yeah, I'd be
just
about
under
3
3
feet.
feet tall.
I don't know how much I don't know if I've hit 6 foot yet
Hey
or not.
guys.
We'd both be around 3 feet tall.
Yeah, around that. But it also depends if I can lose the weight. It would be hard,
That is true.
but also if I could lose the weight,
Because you can't
then
grow taller, but you could definitely lose weight if this thing allows you to.
yeah, if it
I feel
allows
like
me to
it takes
lose
away
weight,
from
then
the decision though if you can lose the weight.
so yeah, are you stuck at
Yeah.
3
I
feet
think you'd have to
forever?
be
Are
stuck
you?
at it.
Yeah. So I'd say 3 feet. I'm
I get
losing half my
stilt.
height.
I get stilts to be taller.
Yeah.
How long have we been recording?
38 minutes.
Only?
Well, I mean, we've been on a call for like 2 hours.
That's true.
Yeah, but I like this. This is fun. Come on, someone give me a good one. Key that unlocks
No
everything or
hair?
spoon that makes food taste good?
What?
Wait, what?
Key that unlocks
Key
everything,
that unlocks.
every single thing in the world, or spoon that makes food taste good?
So like every food.
Food tastes good.
Yes.
And what was the first option?
Key that unlocks everything.
So like a skeleton key.
I could
on it.
win so many bets.
What are you gonna use the skeleton key for? Just breaking
Robbing
in
banks.
places? Exactly. Spoon tastes good.
Yeah. There's other ways to get
Because I
money.
don't have the desire to rob banks because what's the point of I mean, I could get into jail but and lock it, but then again, I'd be on the run.
What if you just
It just wouldn't be very good.
what? Yeah, I was gonna make. I forgot the joke I was gonna say. Um. Oh, what was I
But it
gonna?
must have been a real good one.
Yeah, I know. Would you rather be more patient or more confident?
Confident.
Uh-huh.
I have no confidence.
Ready?
Confidence.
Yeah,
You?
confidence. Okay,
Wow.
so
We all just made ourselves sound super pathetic there.
I know.
We are.
No,
What are you talking about?
Oh, here's a good one. Would you rather decorate for Christmas in one of these two ways?
No.
Put the tree up and maybe one or two other decorations, or go full Clark Griswold.
Ooh.
Hmm.
So
The first one
go.
because I don't care.
I'm going Clark Griswold.
He's the dude from.
Oh,
Who's,
come on.
Oh my
no, I
god.
recognize the name.
Christmas Vacation.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Good grief,
Yeah.
Aiden.
Clark.
Um,
I don't know. I'm sorry. Eh. But yeah,
eh.
I did it. I thought it was that dude. But you know, it's called the National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, and his last name was not Lampoon.
Thank you for telling me that.
uh, yeah, but Clark Griswold.
Would you rather know the
Have
truth
any
at
of
all
you seen
times,
House
but
in a
people
Bridge?
will never believe you?
Yeah, of course I have. Anyways, what were you saying, Brody?
Okay,
Know the truth at all times, but people will never believe you, or unable to know what is true, but people believe anything you say.
unable to know what is true. I already don't know what is true.
Know the truth. Because not knowing the truth annoys me more than people believing me.
Guys,
You,
we are Nazis, and we what for?
yeah, then again,
Why
that
you
would be
said
kind
it
of cool,
Is
making everyone do what you say.
yeah, but also that's too much power for me to have. Also, Gracie, why are you reciting the Nazi speech from Hellsinger Bridge?
because I just rewatched it recently,
Uh-huh.
and I forgot how funny it is. And then I
It's
watched like
pretty
the
funny.
first episode of the actual anime, and I was like, man,
Yeah, it's
we are Nazis, and we love war. That's all I could think about when we were talking about war or poverty.
Nazis.
We love war.
Also, the soundtrack for Hellsinger Bridge is really good.
Party,
It's
party, party. I wanna have a party.
yeah, it's all Andrew WK, so it's good.
Give me some sip. Brody
Uh,
doesn't know what's going on, but he
yeah.
should.
Nope. I'm just confused. Okay, well,
Uh,
here's another would you rather.
uh-huh.
Would you rather look gross and smell good, or look good and smell gross?
Ooh,
Ooh.
look bad, smell good.
Yeah.
Yep, plastic
Can't
surgery
stand
can fix
smelling
that.
bad.
Or is it forever?
I mean, does it look bad as in messy, or
Just
look bad
You
as
look
in
ugly.
ugly?
You got like freaking buck teeth and ugly face, unibrow.
Well, I can marry a blind person.
Oh, that'd be miserable.
or you can marry a person who doesn't have their sense of smell.
You know how much you'd have to really help out if you married a blind person.
Okay, but since
I
it's
don't know if I
smelly,
could
you
do
don't
that.
really find that many. Since it's smellies, Adson, you could find a blind person. Singleblinds.org.
Yeah, but yeah, I would probably have to go with smelly. So, would you rather live 10 years longer with regrets or die 10 years early with no regrets?
Early, no
10 years
regrets.
early. No regrets.
No, yeah,
Because what's the
same.
point of living if you have regrets? What's the point of living longer with regrets?
I don't know what's the point of living longer with regrets. Do you just like saying regrets because it's funny?
Exactly. And I have
Hmm.
no regrets.
Would you rather have the ability to pause? Oh wait, hang on. Sorry. Would you rather? Never mind. I read it. I don't know what I was doing. Would you rather have the ability to pause time or speed it up and slow it down? So you could speed up time,
Mm,
slow down time, or you could just pause it altogether.
speed up and slow down.
Pause it. You know how
Because
I'm pausing it every single time I go to sleep.
okay,
What's
but
the
if you
point of that?
pause, it's gonna.
Cause then I like double my life, or like 1/3 extra of
Okay,
my life. Because if I'm asleep, then I can use that time, the normal time where I'd be asleep. If that's paused, everyone else, I just got sleep. Oh wait, it's still. I went to bed at 8 o'clock. It's still 8 o'clock, but I got 8 hours of sleep, and then I do research and stuff, and just be awesome.
You could also nap in school or get extra time on an assignment with
things
pause.
are going to happen whether you like it or not. And if you pause it, you're not ending whatever you're trying to, whether you're trying to enjoy something or get through something, it's going to happen whether you like it or not. And I feel like pausing it just prolongs the pain or
Okay, so
not really, it doesn't really help with the happiness. So I'd rather just be able to slow down time to enjoy it, but it'd still be going on.
yeah, you see that'd be
I see we're all looking at
no,
this from
yeah,
different ways.
that's weird for me because when I'm enjoying something, I want to enjoy it, of course, but all good things have to come to an end. At least when time's paused, you have the ability to do things without people knowing. You could, because I wouldn't, of course, some parts of my life just speed up, like Psalms and Mass, but I would rather just pause it and actually live through it like a normal being. So I say pause. It also gives you time to, it has extra study time. So here, let's add something to this. So let's say if time is paused, you have the ability to unpause anything or anyone while time is paused. And also you don't age.
Dang.
Yeah, I'm definitely picking pause still.
Because so like you have no, which I mean I feel like no aging was already part of it.
Well then,
You
well then I'd pick that because if if something like if it's like my last moments with somebody and I am able to pause that situation, I could spend
oh yeah,
so
as much
much more
time as
time with them,
mm-hmm. But
and then
let
I would be able to move on quickly.
yeah, but let's say that if time is sped up or slowed down, you can control how fast or slow it's going, and you have the same abilities. You won't age if so. Like if time is sped up and you span 100 years, you won't age. You can also control how fast it goes and who can see time being sped up with you. So basically the
Hmm.
same. So you can
Uh,
pause.
that would make me want to pause.
Okay. Yeah. Even without those, if literally just pausing time seems better. Though you would be losing in both of these. You would be losing a lot of your life if you did slow down constantly. You paused or sped up. So.
I mean, pausing, I feel like you get, with the way you described it, I feel like you get more out of something just because you can really appreciate it.
Yeah. Me
Geez, you guys are
personally, I
looking at this
probably
from memory standpoints. I'm just looking at that I don't gotta spend my time sleeping anymore.
What's the
yeah,
point of
no, that's
pausing
what I'm
time for
saying as well.
sleeping? Then you're up for 8 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's just
doing
stupid.
awesome
Like,
stuff.
no, so maybe you
I'm,
sleep, you get woken up by an alarm, you pause time,
and
then
then
you
you
go back to
pause.
sleep. Yeah, you won't pause time as soon as you try to go to sleep. You're looking at this all wrong, Brody. You pause time to get a few extra hours, not so you could stay up 8 more hours.
Okay, I guess that's a fair point. But still,
And then it does give you extra time to
like
or
10 hours of
it
sleep
also
on a school night instead of like 6.
yeah. It also gives you more time to decide your options. So like you're having a conversation with someone, you can decide your options to say. It's like a video game.
Yeah, you want to best somebody in a match of words, and you don't know the answer, you pause, and then you learn the
Oh, that
answer
would be
and
awesome.
absolutely destroy them.
Yeah, and also just like fighting, you pause time, learn jujitsu real quick, then just absolutely smoke their ass.
All right, I think we're all definitely in agreement of
And
pausing then.
also, one part of pausing time people don't think about is that if you could control, theoretically, if you could control who you unpause, you could learn as many languages as you want to do without having anything bad happening to you.
Oh, that's true. You could
Exactly.
learn
It's like
anything.
if you don't teach me this language, I will
Yeah,
never unpause and you will never
yeah,
see your
you,
family again.
yeah. You can learn anything you want. Oh wait, also, hey, wait. So if you can control people who get unpaused, does that mean you can control people? You can speed up people and slow down people and pause people. You can pause specific
Well,
things.
we don't care about that.
Well, yeah, but like you have a flower that you really like, and you just want to pause it, so you have that flower.
I feel like you should only be able to pause stuff while you're paused.
Okay, like unpause and pause. Okay,
You can't just pause something and say that it's paused, but you're still going normal speed.
yeah. Okay, so we milked that one
hmm
till it was basically dry.
Would you
So we
rather
all agree
have
on.
guaranteed health, wealth, or romance?
So I either
Health.
guaranteed a partner, I guaranteed good health,
You're guaranteed
or
perfect health your entire life. Nothing will go wrong until you die of old age. Uh, oh, your wealth, you'll, I don't know, just be rich. You could be,
uh-huh.
you'll automatically be a millionaire if you work really hard. Maybe you could be like a billionaire.
Okay.
Romance, you'll have like the perfect
Mm,
person for you, and everything with them is perfect.
ooh,
I
because
say
I mean, yeah, health would probably be the best long term
Because
thing. So
health
does
is the
that
one
mean
thing you
you?
can't control.
Yeah, but does that mean you automatically like get into the ideal like body type as well, or you just don't experience
No, you
any
have to
health?
work. You still have to work to get like muscular and stuff, but you just won't have any like
You
you
just
won't have a
won't die
heart
from like a heart
attack. You
attack or
won't.
something.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, health, because random things happen.
Yeah, imagine you're 60 years old and your knees are still good as new.
Mhm.
Well, here's a pretty good one. So, um, would you rather have the uh, so say you're 90. Would you rather have the physical things, so like you have good health, you have a good body, you can still move and stuff, of a younger person, so like 20, or would you rather have the mind of a 20-year-old? So like you can still remember stuff perfectly, you can still think.
Mind.
Mind?
Body. There's
Okay.
I don't really want to think like a 20-year-old. Hey, let's go drinking until
No,
we
that's not what I
No,
mean.
it just means you won't.
You have a good
Those
mind.
people with like
Like
dementia and stuff, you won't have that. You'll have full capability to remember things and stuff like that.
you have a like
I
a peak. You have a good body or a good mind.
I already can't remember anything to save my life and I'm young, so I'm picking body because I already can't remember.
I would honestly say mind, because you can control how your body is at when you're older,
And
but you can't really
Mm,
you can control it more than you can control
you'll
your mind.
still, when you get old enough, you just won't be able to do stuff anymore.
Yeah, but I would rather remember people that I like
Yeah, I definitely
than
agree with you still that I'd pick it. For me, it's mind over everything usually.
yeah. I feel like yeah, mind is for me. What do you think, Gracie?
body.
Body? Okay.
But yeah, I mean, body'd be good too, but I just wouldn't want. I could guarantee that I could at least help anyone who's trying to help take care of me. Like if I'm in a wheelchair and people are trying to help me, I won't just not know anything.
Yeah.
I can try to do stuff. Yeah. Let's
I'm trying to find
How,
another.
how long have we been going for?
Geez, you just want to leave. 57 minutes.
You probably have time for like one or two more, right?
Hmm.
Does anyone have any really good ones in the episode?
Would you rather
I got nothing.
when know when you would die or how you would die?
How?
So how I would die or when I would die?
How or when? How, just to be clear, you can't stop it.
Ooh,
How?
because yeah, how would probably keep me from doing. If it's something that I like doing, then that'll keep me from doing that, and I don't want to stop that. So, but also when would cause me a lot of stress.
Exactly.
For me,
So
it'd be how, because I
honestly,
wouldn't want to
probably
put a timer on my life.
yeah, yeah, probably how.
Yeah, because if it's like old age, well then it's like okay. If it's like rock
Yeah, but
climbing, it's like then I'm not
the
going
only
rock climbing.
the only downside is that I like weightlifting. If I was to die of weightlifting,
Hmm.
then I probably wouldn't want to weightlift ever again.
Yeah, but see, the thing is, you can't stop it. So I would just be like, well, no matter what, if I do
How
it
can you
now and I
not
die, it was
stop
supposed to
it?
happen anyway.
How can you not stop it if you know? Like, I don't know if I was to die from a fall from like rock climbing, then I'm not rock climbing ever.
I don't know. Maybe you just wouldn't be rock. Maybe it wouldn't be from rock climbing. It would just be you wouldn't be able to stop it no matter what you did. Or maybe if you try to
It
stop it, you'll
changes
just
with
end up
you
dying
as you
another way
change
at
your
the same
fate.
exact time.
That's what I was saying.
But either way,
Wait, what? I
you
blanked out.
will die whenever you're supposed to, from however whether you'll just you can't stop it. There's no. That's what I'm trying to say. There's no way you can stop it, no matter what you do. It will happen either way. And maybe if you try to avoid it, you'll just suddenly drop dead.
You'll just change your fate. Because the way I think, however, someone would do that is that if you stop doing that, then your way of, like, that's your current way of dying. So, I mean, if you want to
Sorry.
be
I
boring
feel
and
like
just
we
sit
have other
inside,
ways that we could. I mean, I've had near-death experiences before. I'm sure
have
there
you?
were plenty of times I should
One
have died,
near-death
but I didn't.
experience? What near-death experience have you been experienced at 15?
I'm not saying like I'm sure there were things that could have happened and I could have died certain ways,
Well,
but
I mean, anything
you
could kill
know,
you. Driving,
Well, yeah,
exactly.
you're,
driving. Think about it. All right, one day this actually happened to me. I was sitting at a stoplight. If I would have not have looked left and right before I drove forward, someone would have T-boned me right in my
Exactly. That's
driver's
what I'm
side
saying.
door.
It's
That
like
could have been fatal.
yeah, and you're
It
just
would.
trusting people
What?
to just stay on an imaginary side of the road over a painted line.
I could be
Didn't
walking on
fill
the
it up
side of
too
the
high.
road and then somebody hit me.
Yeah, because speaking of, this is way off topic, but so I
Put it in the
was going
limit.
on this was like last summer, I think. I was going on a walk. So,
That's not
you
my
know the
fault.
Vexener? When you are,
Mm-hmm.
so the parkway, I think it's still the parkway. But anyway, that, like, sidewalk that leads to that red, rusty bridge over the South Belt.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, there was this gate. I was walking along the sidewalk. This person drives up like the driveway or the gate to whatever. I think it was a Fairview golf course or something. I forgot what it was, but and then they tried turning onto the sidewalk, and I was like, "What are you doing?" And then they said, "Oh, sorry, I thought that was a road." What? What do you mean you thought it was a road?
My brother in Christ, what are you doing?
What do you mean you thought
Sorry,
it
I
was?
thought that was a road.
Why would I be Why would I be walking middle of the road? If I felt like walking in the middle of the road, I would have moved to the middle of the road. But also, sidewalks don't look like the
Learn.
road. Sorry, I just wanted to get my anger out. It's really stupid.
All right.
Is it
Fun
time
fact
for that
time.
fun fact, Aiden?
I actually was ahead of you. So,
Oh.
I feel like this one's really stupid, but fun fact. German chocolate cake was actually invented in Texas.